I'm here with Aiden Lee, absolute masterclass of a performance. You
Thank
did
you very
say that
much.
you want to use all of your skills. You did just that. Did it go exactly the way you expected, and how happy are you with that performance?
Yeah, man. Like I think I said it briefly in the interview without giving too much away, but I said in the pre-fight interview, I'm going to put my foot on the gas. I'm going to keep him in his face, and I'm not taking the foot off the gas. And that's what I felt like I did in there. Felt like it was a part of my game that people ain't really seen. So I just wanted to keep applying pressure. He's the pressure guy, He wants to get in there, put the pressure on me, and I thought I'm going to put the pressure on him and show what I can do, and that's what I did.
And did sparring with Leron Murphy helped a lot for this fight?
Oh, of course, man. Like the way I see it, I'm not gonna get better sparring at my weight division in Europe. I'm sure he's top 5 now in the UFC at featherweight. So it's priceless. I was going down for the latter half of my camp. I was going down and sparring him every week, man. So it's priceless work for me. So yeah, man, I'm grateful for all of my training partners.
And throughout your career, you've been kind of like switching back and forth between featherweight and lightweight.
Yeah.
Is there a weight you're more comfortable at? Does it get harder as you get older, maybe, to make the weight, or no?
I think when I was younger, I used to make featherweight, but I did what I want all camp and show up fight week, wouldn't have to cut weight, make weight easy. So I ended up going to lightweight, but I felt like I lacked discipline fighting a lightweight, whereas featherweight, I don't have the option. I have to stick to the nutrition. I have to do all my cardio. I have to do everything on point. And I think me at featherweight's completely 100% discipline, different animal.
And you had a fight scheduled against Solomon Simon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you had to pull out due to an injury. Yeah. Now he's a champion, obviously. I'm guessing you want that fight even more now.
Of course, man. Like to be honest, when it happened, I was devastated, man. It was literally, I think it was maybe not my last spar, maybe one from my last spar, and had a head clash in sparring. Had to pull out, but I did say to Cage Warriors, and I said to Solomon directly. I messaged him directly, and I told Cage Warriors when I got the cut, it's not so bad. It's not going to put me out for months. The fight was like 2 weeks away, so I said, let's just push the fight back. Let's fight on a later card. But obviously they decided to match me with this savage from Contender Series and match Solomon with that Brazilian guy. So, I feel like I just had a tougher fight anyway, man. The guy I just beat, he's come off Contender Series. He was going to get signed by the UFC a couple of months ago. So, and I just took him out in the 3rd round.
Yeah, and first, obviously Solomon Simon is going to be defending against Nick Bagley. It's already been announced. Do you have any predictions for that fight?
Nah, I think they're both good lads. They're both solid fighters, and may the best man win.
Yes. And are you going to be back with us tomorrow to support your teammate?
Yeah, man. I think I'm going to go back to Birmingham now, get some food, see my baby, and come back tomorrow to watch the fights. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Thank you for your time. That was an unreal performance.
Thank you, Edith. Thank you for having me again.